This is a time in my life where I really wish I worked on my Adam West impression when I was younger. But I didn't. And now look at the situation I'm in. Adam West mask on, can't even do an Adam West impression. Give me your impression of the Detective Comics number 27 Batman.
Gee whiz, you're coming with me.
Because you had a gun?
Yeah.
Nice. Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 195 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, July 23rd, 2014. You may be asking why our faces are adorned with these awesome Batman masks. Mine, the Batman 66 Adam West mask. Ricky, the original Detective Comics number 27 mask. That is because today, Wednesday, July 23rd, has been declared Batman Day by the United Nations.
Whoa, really?
No. But DC Comics declared it Batman Day.
Basically.
And they sent us a bunch, of free stuff to give away. So who are we to deny the public of free stuff on a day such as Batman Day, created to celebrate the Caped Crusaders' 75th anniversary? So, what kind of free stuff are you going to find at Stadium today, if you come in? Hopefully, before stuff runs out. Well, you're going to find these masks. You're going to find 4 different masks. The Adam West mask, the Detective Comics 27 mask, the Greg Capullo Batman mask, and the Frank Miller Dark Knight Returns masks. We're giving these away free at our store. Other stores might be giving them away for a fee or might be giving them away with purchase. So check with your local comic shop what they're doing for that. There's also going to be these Batman limited edition 75th anniversary capes available. These were acquired at a cost to us. So what we're doing here at Stadium is we're packaging this with all 4 of the masks as a package for $14.99. That's a special Batman Day 75th anniversary thing. This is the free Batman comic that's going to be given away. It's a special edition of Detective Comics issue number 27. It reprints that classic first appearance of Batman, plus has some other stories in there by people like Brad Meltzer. Scott Snyder and Sean Murphy work on a story together, and this is 100% free. Come and pick it up at Stadium or at your local comic shop today. Now this is something that's exclusive to Stadium Comics. We had our good friend and artist Vince Sunico come up with this awesome Batman design, and he silk screened it on this high quality paper. There's only, how many of these, Ricky? 25. There's only 25 of these in existence. They're hand numbered and signed. It is absolutely amazing, the level of detail in this, and you know, if you feel it, it's got that nice silk screen feel to it. Only going to be $29.99, and supplies of this are limited as well. Now, in addition to all that, Ricky, we've got some special guests coming, of course, for Batman Day on Wednesday, July 23rd. Making his first appearance at our store is going to be the awesome Mike Ruth. Mike is an amazing freelance artist who's really been tearing up the comic art scene here in the Greater Toronto area. And some of you out there may have seen Mike's work on recent variant covers for titles like Nailbiter and Wicked and the Divine. So we're really excited to have Mike here for his first visit. He's going to be sketching away all day. And then we also have Batman and Wonder Woman here for photo ops. They'll be here from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Today, Wednesday. So lots going on today. And then the party doesn't stop there, Ricky. The Batman celebrations just continue to this weekend, where we're going to have a big Batman-related event at our Sidekick store. We're going to have Marvin Law and Mad Sketch there doing art all day, so that's going to be awesome. And then we've got a bunch of old school Batman books and back issues that are going to be on sale. Some crazy door crashers. Go to stadiumcomics.com for all the information on what the door crashers are, what the sales are, who's going to be at the event, what's going to be given out for free. We talked about a lot of it, but there's a lot more. So check out the link at our website there for all the info. Ricky, we're like 20 minutes into this episode now. Whoa. There's so much going on for Batman Day.
I'm ready.
I feel it's time to open some boxes. Alright, I know I just did a lot of talking about Batman Day, but it's kind of important this week. I want to talk to you for a second about store.stadiumcomics.com. There's 3 things there that you need to know about right now. Number 1, Thor issue number 1 packs are now available. That's the new female Thor coming our way in October. So check that out. We've got DC Monster variant packs available up there right now. And as well, we've got a few slots remaining for our July mystery box. Just a couple spots left there. So if you want to get involved in any of those things, visit our web store at store.stadiumcomics.com. Look at this awesome Batman shirt we have today. We've got the Batmobile from Batman and Robin, Volume 2, Issue 5. DC Chess Collection figures, ZATANNA. And a lot of people are going to enjoy this one. It's the Marvel Chess Collection Venom figure. Interesting to note that Venom is just a pawn. Alright, moving on to the collected books. We've got George A. Romero's Empire of the Dead, Act 1 from Marvel Comics. In 2008, Marvel put out the Guardians of the Galaxy series, and not too many people cared about it, if I can be at all honest with you. It is Guardians of the Galaxy by Abnett and Lanning, the complete collection. This collects issues 1 to 12. Not too many people cared about it back then, but now these issues, if you have them in single issue format from this original series, are getting some pretty good prices on eBay in the aftermarket. So this is the reprinted edition. Perfect reading material before you go in to see the movie on August 1st. The Wedding of Deadpool. This is volume 5 of the current volume of Deadpool, reprinting issues 26 to 28 and the Deadpool Annual issue number 1. The Star Wars, based on George Lucas's original first draft script for the movie that would become Star Wars, is collected here, all 8 issues in softcover. If you want something a little more fancy for the bookshelf, you can get this version, which is the hardcover of the same story, but it also comes with some extras, including a guidebook and the original sketchbook. Wolverine 3 Months to Die, Book 1. This collects issues 1 to 7 of the Wolverine series that's currently on shelves. Wolverine is set to die in September. That's the big Marvel event going on. DC, of course, will have their 3D covers. Which one will win out, Wolverine or the 3D covers? We'll have to see. Sex, Volume 2 from Image Comics. Wolverine Origin 2 collected in this beautiful oversized hardcover. Action Comics Volume 4 is out in hardcover today. In 2013 and continuing into 2014, there was a new Batman Black and White series. That's collected here. It's got issues 1 to 6 inside. Interesting thing about this book is they've labeled it Volume 4 of Batman Black and White. So instead of giving it its own, new volume, they've included it with the past Black and White stuff, which is really cool. And sure to be a hit at most comic shops on Wednesday is The Walking Dead Volume 21. The newest Walking Dead softcover graphic novel available for purchase. From Dark Horse, we have The Goon, Occasion of Revenge, Part 1 of 4. Axe Cop, American Choppers, issue number 3. Plucked right out of the 80s, we have Dream Thief Escape, issue number 2. The X-Files, season 10, number 14. Kill Shakespeare, The Mask of Night, issue number 2. Mass Effect, number 13. Some of you may have picked up Zombie Tramp, the Free Comic Book Day edition on Free Comic Book Day. It's not for kids, I can tell you that. This is the Josh Howard Virgin cover of Zombie Tramp issue number 1. There's also a risque cover that I can't really show you. Halo Escalation number 8. Damsels in Excess number 1 from Aspen. Star Trek, The City on the Edge of Forever issue number 2. We have a super secret Crisis War one-shot from IDW featuring Johnny Bravo. Steed and Miss Peel, We're Needed, issue 1 of 6. Unwritten Apocalypse, issue number 7. Velvet, issue 6. Letter 44, number 8. Transformers Windblade, number 4. Here is the Windblade variant cover. From Titan Comics, we have the new Doctor Who 10th Doctor, issue number 1. Here's the 10th Doctor blank variant cover and the 10th Doctor photo cover. Not to be outdone is the 11th Doctor with his new ongoing series, Doctor Who issue number 1. So Titan Comics is doing a new ongoing featuring stories with the 10th Doctor and another new ongoing with stories featuring the 11th Doctor. Here's the 11th Doctor variant and the 11th Doctor photo variant. My Little Pony Friends Forever, number 7. New from IDW and the mind of Walt Simonson is Ragnarok, issue number 1. We've got a second printing of COWL, issue 2. And a second printing of Boom's The Empty Man #1. Solar Men of the Atom #4. Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time issue 2. Buffy the Vampire Slayer #5. Tomb Raider issue 6. From Image we have Supreme the Blue Rose issue #1. Transformers vs. G.I. Joe in this 80s throwback book. This is issue #1. That's the regular cover. And this is the subcover by James Stokey. This book is purposefully made to look like it was illustrated in the 1980s. And that is a cool thing in my book. Here is the blank cover. And here is the variant cover by Rob Liefeld. On this blank cover, I am going to challenge myself to draw Transformers as only I could as a 5 or 6 year old in the early 1980s. Star Wars Legacy #17. Trees #3. Saga #21. This book continues to just blow my mind every time it comes out. This guy right here, he's a character. He's a character indeed. After what happened in the last issue, man oh man. I'm so glad that this book is back. It's Afterlife with Archie, issue #6. It's a new story arc featuring Sabrina the Teenage Witch, illustrated by Francesco Francavilla. Here is the Francavilla cover. The art in here is amazing once again. The last couple pages are fantastic. You have to check this book out if you haven't been reading it already. It should be noted that Archie's doing its own Sabrina horror-themed comic starting in October. It's called The Chilling Tales of Sabrina. It looks really awesome as well. Not set in the same universe as this. I believe it's set sometime in the 1960s, but I'm sure it's going to be incredible. And then we have Life with Archie #37. This is the wrap-up book, the so-called memorial issue to the death issue that came out last week. Again, several covers for this book. This cover's by Tommy Lee Edwards. This one's by Alex Ross. Wow, Alex Ross doing an Archie cover. How fantastic is that? This is the Cliff Chang cover, the Walter Simonson cover, and this is the Jill Thompson cover. There's also a magazine format version of Life with Archie #36, which contains both issue 36 and 37. The entire run of Life with Archie was done in magazine format, and it was only for this last couple of issues that they did the comic book format for them. So the commemorative magazine issue for that, a lot of shops didn't order. It's going for like $40 to $50 on eBay right now. It's supposed to be a $9.99 cover book. We have a few of them here, but I've got them put away for packs for people who bought our Archie collector's packs a while back, which was only $49.99, and now that book all alone by itself is going for $40 to $50 online. So that was a pretty good deal, I think, for those people. Here is what that magazine edition looks like. Moving on to DC Comics. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe #15. Batman 66 issue 13. Batman Beyond Universe #12. Jonah Hex #33. Star Spangled War Stories issue #1 featuring G.I. Zombie. Aquaman #33. Here's the Aquaman 33 Batman variant. Justice League Dark 33. Here's the Justice League Dark Batman variant by Kelly Jones. Wonder Woman 33. The awesome Wonder Woman 33 Batman variant by Josh Middleton. Trinity of Sin Pandora #13. Catwoman 33. Red Lanterns #33. The Flash issue 33. The Flash 33 Batman variant. I think this is going to be a big book today. It's Secret Origins issue 4. And obviously the cover tells you that Harley Quinn's Secret Origin is going to be explored in this book, which I think will draw in a lot of people. It's also got two other massively popular characters right now, that being Green Arrow and Damian Wayne. Robin will also be featured in this book, so I think it's going to be a big seller. Superman 33, the second book from the team of Jeff Johns and John Romita Jr. I think this cover is just spectacular. John Romita Jr. has done an amazing job with this particular cover. And here's a more old school looking Superman 33 variant, which is the Batman 75th anniversary variant. This is the Superman black and white John Romita Jr. variant. Injustice Gods Among Us Year 2, issue #8. Batman and Robin, Robin Rises Part 1. This is issue 33. Here is the variant cover. And we've got the weekly Batman Eternal issue #16, Dustin Nguyen, again with a very kick-ass cover. This is the part where I would show you Futures End issue 12, but unfortunately our distributor shorted us on all our entire shipment of those issues. So those will be coming in either next week or the week after. Sorry to Future Zen subscribers for that. Sometimes we get screwed. We don't like it. Anyway, here's Batman issue 33, which is the finale of Zero Year. I think it's really the finale this time. Here is the 75th anniversary variant cover by Brian Hitch. And oh my god, this is so amazing. It's a Paulo Rivera Batman 33 variant. Paulo Rivera, amazing artist. Awesome to see him do something Batman related. And finally, moving on to Marvel, we've got a bunch of reprints to show you today. First up is Figment issue 1, the second printing. This book was an instant sellout. All the Disney fans came into stores and picked it up. Maybe they'll come in and pick up this reprint too. Hopefully they come in and pick up issues 2 through 5. I think it's a 5-part series. We've got second printings of Hulk issue 3 and 4, and second printings of Loki issue 1 and 2. Also second printing of Wolverine issue number 8. Here's all new DOOP number 4, all new Invaders number 8, Daredevil issue 6, Wolverine and the X-Men number 6. Here's the awesome Wolverine and the X-Men variant, which features Groot by Mike Del Mundo. Deadpool, Dracula's Gauntlet number 3. This week, Marvel's 100th anniversary line of books takes a look at the Avengers. What's up, Ricky? You have something to say about this book?
Yes. Okay, this book, written and illustrated by James Stokoe, who, in fact, did the cover for Monstrosity! Monstrosity 2, that's right. The Kickstarter that is ongoing for Monstrosity features the artwork of an amazing James Stokoe. If you go to the link below, there's a link to the Kickstarter where you can go check out everything we got there.
So what you're saying, in a nutshell, is basically you collaborated with James Stokoe on this book.
I'm not going to say I did, but I'm not going to say I didn't.
Alright, cool. We've got Original Sins, issue number 4 of 5, Deadpool, issue 32, Mighty Avengers, number 12, Thor and Loki, the 10th Realm, issue number 2, or Original Sin 5.2, depending on the numbering you're using. Here's the variant for that book. Deadpool vs. X-Force, number 2. New today is the ongoing Storm series. This is issue number 1. Here's the blank cover, the Scotty Young variant, and the regular variant. And the big news from Marvel today is going to be all about Amazing Spider-Man number 4. It's a shame really that they went with this Original Sin trade dress. I know it kind of ties into the whole Original Sin theme, but man, I love the classic Amazing Spider-Man look. New character introduced in this book. First appearance of Silk. Silk is a character who was also there that fateful day that Peter was bitten by the spider. And it turns out another one of his classmates was also bitten by a spider, and she's been keeping it a secret all this time. So who is Silk? What are her motivations, and why has she finally decided to show herself? Gotta read Amazing Spider-Man number 4 to find out. And here is the ASM number 4 variant cover.
Alright, oh man, I'm looking at myself here. Super hot in here. So I'm sorry you guys, during the summer, it gets really hot. And I'm like a larger dude, so I sweat. So I'm sorry. But we got some contests to go on. Last week we asked you guys who would make an awesome sidekick for Batman. And the winner would get the Batman Robin Rises Omega. We got some pretty hilarious answers. Jesse Montez said, I'm pretty sure a shovel and 2 candy bracelets would be a better sidekick than Damian Wayne. Ouch, dude. Ouch. There seemed to be a lot of hate for Damian. A lot of guys don't like Damian. Personally, I really love Damian. I think he's like the best. I don't know why you guys don't like him. Leave in the comments why you don't like him. What's up with Damian? Muskill said a better sidekick to replace Damian Wayne would be Damon Wayans. Wow, in living color, anybody? You can do what you wanna do in living color.
Ricky, I heard one time you auditioned to be a fly girl.
I did audition to be a fly girl. I got beat out by Jennifer Lopez, so that sucks. Also, I probably would have been like 5 years old, so I guess they want like a baby dancing around on stage. Mark Walker said best sidekick would have to complement Batman's attitude on life. Batman is dark, brooding, and grim. Q Marvin, the mechanically depressed robot from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. let the battle of ill will begin. I think that'd be amazing, especially if he was voiced by Snape. Was this Alan Rickman? That'd be hilarious. Batman and Alan Rickman in a series. Gabby Lavoie said Nicki Minaj, because she can use her wigs as boomerangs, have explosives, butt and boob implants, can stab people with her stiletto heels, and her special power will be to rap so loud that the enemy's ears will start bleeding and they will die of a seizure. First of all, Batman doesn't kill, so he will have to teach Nicki Minaj to use her powers to not kill people. Maybe she can twerk and cause earthquakes and maybe bring down buildings to subdue the stronger enemies. I don't know. But the winner goes to Stephen Chong, who said, a better sidekick for Batman would be Hulk Hogan. How awesome would it be to have Hulk Hogan run around and beating up Joker and asking, what you gonna do, brother? Personally, I think that's amazing. Because Hulk Hogan, he's an all-American hero, and he would never kill anybody, just like Batman. So he just go around like suplexing people and doing like atomic leg drops. Best finisher ever, a leg drop. How do you finish someone with a leg drop? I don't know, but it's amazing. So for this week, what we're giving out is the special copy of Batman Detective Comics 37, which has all those cool Batman stories in them. So what we want to know from you guys is what modern day comic character would be awesome 75 years ago? So maybe if we took Saga and put it into 1939, what would happen? I think there'd be like mechanical robots walking around, like, oh, danger. I think it'd be fantastic. Retro sci-fi is best sci-fi. So let us know which modern day character could really fit 75 years ago, and the best answer could win a copy of the special edition of Batman Detective Comics 27.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Please remember to check out previews, reviews on our channel. New episode going up Thursday, and we'll have another episode going up shortly thereafter. Speaking of previews, a new previews magazine also in stores today. So flip through this to see what will be coming your way starting in October 2014. Ricky and I will be taking a look at that stuff as well in our previews reviews show. Couple Kickstarter campaigns to talk about. We already talked about Monstrosity. Definitely contribute to that if you haven't already. Our good friend David Bishop has his Stranger collection up on Kickstarter right now, and you should definitely contribute to that if you're into the horror genre or you're into zombie comics. David is fantastic. He's Ricky's partner on Deep Sea, and we'd love to see his books made, collected into a graphic novel, and that's what that Kickstarter is all about. So you find a link to that down below. Batman Day all over the world on Wednesday, also on Saturday at Stadium Comics. Again, go to stadiumcomics.com for all the details on those two events. And check out our friend Louie's podcast recap to get caught up on all your favorite comic book stories. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your comics this week, and we'll see you all next time for Unboxing Wednesdays, episode 196. And Ricky, maybe next week I'll have some information regarding episode 200.
Whoa, sweet.
Tune in next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.